What's up, everyone? Happy Friday to you. John Wentworth here, trying to help you dominate real estate. And I wanted to share something with you today. It's interesting to me because, look, we're just getting to interact, getting to know each other a little bit. We've definitely got some new subscribers to this channel, and I appreciate you. Monday, I plan to do a little shout out to everybody that is new on the list. But today, I wanted to talk to you about something really simple. I think that I don't know. It's just funny to me. There are certain things that I've been taught, and there's certain things that I've just figured out on my own. And I am definitely, I learned today, an internal thinker. What does that mean? So an internal thinker is someone that does not let anything on the outside dictate what I do. Right? An external thinker, everything gets in the way. The weather, the politics, the stats, all of the bullshit gets in the way because we allow it to infiltrate. And I didn't know. I knew that I didn't do that. Like, I get mad if somebody tells me about the weather twice in a day because I don't give a darn about the weather at all. And, we're here in Michigan where the weather obviously is here and changes and gets crazy sometimes, but it doesn't change what I'm going to do in a day. And so learning that was very interesting. And so I wanted to share that with you because, look, if I'm going to help you grow your business, it's not all about producing leads, right? Because you've got to have, producing leads is easy nowadays. You've got to have the mindset. That's when I did the piece on, remove the expectation of always having an outcome and detaching from the outcome and attaching yourself to the process. And so that's part of that mindset, right? So I don't want to just throw a bunch of stuff at you. Oh, get leads, produce leads, buy this, buy that. I think that's silly. That's not how I built our business. We've got a phenomenal business. We've been very blessed. We did just shy of 100 million last year. We were over 100 million pending and sold. I think we ended up with like 96 million closed for the year. Number one RE/MAX of Michigan. I share that with you because, I don't want to put a bunch of stats on here to try to say, wow, look at me, but I want you to know I'm coming to you from a place of truth, a place of I have done this from the ground up with no leads, with no help, with just hard work and learning. And so, maybe I can help you do that. Maybe I can save you from some mistakes. But I kind of wanted to just go into that and have you explore that a little bit. Are you an internal thinker or an external thinker? And I actually, I learned this at a conference today that I was at. And, people always ask me, well, why do you keep going to conferences? And why do you have a coach? And, well, because I know that I have never arrived. And yesterday does not mean anything. I have to keep learning and I have to keep moving forward. And, I've got 3 different coaches. And so I'm just a pass-through. And I'm able to share that with you guys on in this format. So hopefully you're getting some value out of this. Share it with your friends, right? Share it with anybody that you think can benefit from what we're going to do. I'm going to really dive deep on a lot of things, but real estate is not just about sales. It's about growing yourself. It's about self-reflection. It's about understanding the difference between marketing and branding. Just something that simple. Most of the people don't even get. So staying where I started, internal thinker, external thinker. And maybe you can identify this because the truth is, I'm saying I'm an internal thinker, but the truth is we all have a little bit of both. You just need to have a whole lot more of being an internal thinker, meaning what you believe will happen rather than the outside world telling you it can't be done, it won't be done. The stats have shown, right? In other words, the stats say that 1 in 300. I say I'm the one. And yes, there are moments, right, when I have, some doubt, but I have to forge through that. I have to do what I believe is right, what my gut tells me, and just apply some common sense to that. And so are you an internal thinker or an external thinker? Does everything in the world get in your way? Does it become an excuse for you? It's kind of like, you don't want to be the only one to forget your homework. It's kind of the same concept. If you're an external thinker, you're allowing everything else in the world to dictate what you do and essentially dictate your outcome. Being an internal thinker, you're just like, this is what I'm going to do. You identify what it is you're going to do, right? This year, we're identifying we're going to sell 500 homes a year this year. And now many people in our area would say, well, that's impossible. No one's done that. That's going to be, no one can do that. I mean, we're in Fenton, Michigan. We're bordering Flint, right? But we are going to do it. And I don't look to, are there stats to support it? What does somebody else think? I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. I know that we will do this. And really, that's being an internal thinker. And so I'm just challenging you guys to just kind of take some self-inventory on how you're thinking. Because what I do know is external thinkers end up hanging out and around external thinkers. And that is going to pull you back. I think that is really the danger. Because it's bad enough if you're an external thinker, but if you start to surround yourself with external thinkers, they all support your theory of bullshit on why you can't do it. And that's scary. So, one of the things in this exercise in identifying how you're thinking is move yourself into a zone with some internal thinkers, right? Step outside of your comfort zone and surround yourself with some internal thinkers. And really, that's what this is about. I'm just trying to share and share and share from an internal mind. Internal meaning I decide my outcome. No one else. Not the weather, not the stats, not the economy, not who the frickin' president is. I don't give a shit who that is. I don't care about the news. I've never watched it, and I never will, because I determine where I go and what I do, right? And I know if I lead with integrity and work ethic, nothing's going to stop that. So anyway, guys, that's kind of my little share today. Next week, I'm going to share two things with you, two questions that everybody else tells you to ask, and I'm going to tell you not to ask. I'm actually maybe going to teach you how to ask them without asking, which is far better than asking these two stupid questions that the first time someone told me to ask them, I said, that is so dumb, because you're running people off. So tune in next week. I'm gonna share that with you on Monday at noon. Monday at noon, okay? It's going to probably be about 11:58 because I have a 12 o'clock appointment. I'm going to do it in the parking lot, probably in my vehicle. So anyway, you guys have a blessed weekend. John Wentworth here. I want to help you dominate real estate. Heck, I still am trying to dominate real estate, but I want to take you along the ride and help share. Again, I've said this before, I've been extremely blessed, and I just want to share and help. So have a wonderful weekend. God bless.